There's so much sexual emphasis put on polygyny. Like there's nothing else to do than just sit up and think about having sex with more than one woman at more than one time, or assume that that's what everybody is doing. Assalamu alaikum, peace. It's Fatimah, Coach Fatimah, 1/3 of Outstanding Personal Relationships and co-author of the new book, Let's Talk Polygyny Uncensored. Now, in this video, I'm going to be answering a question that I got, and it was directed toward the OPR team / family. Now, it was, do you all have threesomes? No, we do not. Now, that is the short answer. And some will say, well, why? Now, my family and I are practicing Muslims, and we take Islam very seriously, and it's absolutely forbidden in Islam, and we're pro-morals, and I have no desire to do such a thing. I've never been into anything like that at all. It's something that has to be said because I'm noticing that so many people sexualize polygyny and co-wives, and they fetishize us and all these different things of that nature. And my co-wife and I have had men DM us. I'll get really quickly. I had a guy DM me, and I didn't know how to turn off this part of the notification until my husband showed me. And he was saying hi and blowing kisses and all this stuff like that. And I sent him a message back, and I said, "Excuse you, I'm married." And he was like, "I know." What you don't know is you're about to get blocked, and you're not going to be calling me across any social media platforms. It's about respecting oneself and teaching others how to respect your marriage, even if they don't understand what's going on. It's not for me to entertain any other man. I don't do that. I don't believe in it. Coach Nazir knows that about me. My co-wife knows that about me, and she doesn't do any such thing either. So when people say threesomes, the more the merrier, what's the problem? The issue is some Muslims who know that this is not allowed, some might not. It's very clear in Islam that it's not allowed to have threesomes, and just because we're married to the same man doesn't mean we get to have sex with the same man at the same time. Every marriage has its own rights and its own time for sex, lovemaking, whatever you want to call it, intimacy. Because intimacy is not just smashing. Intimacy is not just about sitting there going, okay, I got these wives and let me juggle and let me do what I want to do. And that, and making us out to be objects only and nothing more. When you are married, you have to bring substance to your marriage, not just your parts. And I've said it, I've trained about it. The whole OPR team has actually talked about intimacy and polygyny. But I wanted to address the threesomes comment, questions, and activities that some are engaging in. Do you have to listen to me? No, you don't. You don't like polygyny, you don't like marriage, you don't like me. It's so liberating to be able to leave the video, and the people that don't like to hear about certain things, or don't like us, or don't like me, or whatever the case is, they have every right not to be in this in a space where they're going to listen to my voice. I'm here, the OPR team is here, so that we can make sure that people are having the best, healthiest marriage that they can based on action. We can't make it for you, but we definitely train, and we definitely open discussions about it. If you haven't already, please make sure you visit us at oprcommunity.com, where we talk to like-minded people. Yes, like-minded people, because it is a troll-free zone. Do we all agree on everything surrounding polygyny? No, we don't. But that's a safe space to have a discussion like mature adults. It's not a place for tantrums and toddlers. Now, or tiaras. Anyway, I had to address that because there's so much sexual emphasis put on polygyny. Like there's nothing else to do than just sit up and think about having sex with more than one woman at more than one time, or assume that that's what everybody is doing. And that's not true. Polygyny means that one man is married to more than one wife, and in our case, as Muslims, up to 4. And if you're not Muslim, then that is what, you know, if you believe in something else, then that's fine. I mean, that's up to you. But this was specifically posed to to me, and it has been brought up to the OPR team more than once. They say, well, it's the more the merrier. What's the problem? What's the problem? We have to create boundaries within our marriages, especially in polygyny, when we are married to the same man as wives, because some men prey on women. We're not going to act like they don't. Some Muslim men prey on women, and we're not going to act like they don't. And they might want them to roll the dice and try something and walk outside of Islam and what the rules are within Islam. They want chaos. And it's just a thing with some. When they have a disease in their heart, when they have an illness and an evil in their heart, and they want to just divorce women and pick this one up, drop this one, pick this one up, drop this one for the sake of doing so, for the sport of it, and then just pepper them with children and then leave them and not be present in their lives. That is not what we're about. That's not what we train on. That's not what we like to hear, but it is happening. So we're not ignorant of the fact that people think that this is one big old sexual thing and some giant threesome and some big old orgy or whatever the case may be. We're talking about building our families in a healthy way. And we're talking about being there and being involved in our marriage individually, monogamously. My co-wife and I are not married. We don't have relationships, physical relationships with each other. We have a sisterhood with one another, although we are not biological sisters, because that is not allowed in Islam. And we just aren't biological sisters. But she's indeed part of our family, and we're all in the same family together. And people need me to say part of our family because I was here first. This is our family. This is our family. We're all members in it, and we're all important in our family. So yes, I will come to the aid of her and the defense of her if I need to. But other than that, she got that covered. She knows how to speak up for herself. She knows how to deal with the hate. She knows it's going to be there. She expects it to be there. She also trains about best practices for best results as a wife and as a subsequent wife. So I love that she has a voice on this platform. But people do think me and her have a relationship. We do not. People do think that we're just sitting there and, you know, Coach Nazir just pats us on the head and picks up one when he wants to and sets that one down over there when he wants to. It's not true. That's not true. And people are going to think whatever they want to think. You know, and the people that assume so much, they're going to do that with anything in their lives because misery loves misery. Misery is going to stay around misery. And if they see you shining and happy and things are functioning properly and in a healthy way, they're going to find a reason to find something to say about that. So one thing I have told sisters that have come to us, have come to me specifically talking about threesomes. Should I not? Create boundaries and let others, especially your spouse, know these are my boundaries, these are my expectations, and I'm serious about them. If they have a disease in their heart, you have to go, okay, I need to reevaluate my situation. We can't make you get divorced, tell you to get divorced, but we will tell you to reevaluate your situation and see what is going on and what the other person is in polygyny for. It's not to just put all the wives in the bed and just say, you know what, make me feel good. This is what I want. Okay, now, again, if somebody's into whatever they're into, that's what they're into. But on our channel, we're pro-morals. And we've said it more and more every time, and we won't keep saying it. So I wanted to give clarification as that was asked specifically to me. And it's been brought up before, of course, during different lives. We've addressed it. We've addressed predatory men, how they just go and try to seek out women and then they dump them, you know, and they just want to keep collecting women, you know. We have to talk about these things because when we don't talk about it, people feel as though they don't have a voice, and there's no safe space to get understanding. There's no safe space to talk about different abuses, different triumphs and different challenges. We want to create that space. And again, join our oprcommunity.com so that you can go deeper and pick up your polygyny roadmap. It's actually called the polygamy roadmap. It's really, really awesome. We have one for men and one for women as well. So it's such a great tool, and I really love that it's there. Just as a coach, as a part of the OPR team, I love that tool specifically because we're trying to get to point A to point B without so much collateral damage. And if we had a roadmap, which we do, to help others, oh my God, just to set your course off right feels good. So pick that up and make sure you guys are following us on our social media platforms. If you're not, why not? We're OPR. We're Outstanding Personal Relationships on Facebook and on YouTube and on IG. We're Outstanding Relationships. We have our Women's Polygyny Masterclass. We have the Men's Polygyny Masterclass. So check out polygynymasterclass.com to get more details. See how I go back and forth? It's polygamymasterclass.com for details about those awesome, awesome courses. I really enjoy this work because I remember when we didn't have it at all. We didn't have resources. So to be a part of such a great platform feels really good. So make sure in the comments, we're going to put healthy polygyny, or talk to me. I would really love to know. Let's do that instead, guys. Let's put in the comments, what is your next or your dream vacation destination? If you went through this whole video, put that down in the comments. But remember, you guys are going to want to create boundaries, have those hard conversations, get some clarity, and let's talk about our expectations. And also, let's make sure we stay out of our own way. So when we get those hard conversations, and we're going to be courageous about it. My co-wife always says, let's practice courageous communication. Let's do so and be willing to sit there and get the answers. And if somebody doesn't know, let's embrace that as well. If they don't know, maybe they just don't know. And maybe we can help each other find out together. I hope you guys got some gems from this video. Remember that you are going to want to leave that comment in the description box. Check out all our social medias. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this video because sharing is caring. You're going to also hit that notification bell because you're going to want to be notified when we upload. And I'm going to tell you all, make sure you are watching all our videos, not just mine, not just Coach Nazir's, not just Coach Nyla's, especially ladies. Watch both of us. That's so good because you get both perspectives. And I want you guys to let me know where else you can find that at. I watch our videos all the time and I love it because I know what's going on more so than I did before. They're both my mentors as well. I love to listen to what's going on and how we can better serve everyone. So to get different perspectives matters. I just finished a call with a client and I encouraged her. She said, oh, I watch your videos. I said, watch all the videos. Watch all the videos. Make sure you have something to write with and write on because we have so much information here on our YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check it out. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys with a little GLC. Make sure you are growing intentionally, loving fearlessly, and connecting on a higher level every single day. I'm Coach Fatimah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.